Good afternoon, Big Boy and His Toys, and it's been a while, 3 months since I've made any content, and what we got is the Cobra, the Mustang Cobra, and the Camaros that came out not too long ago. It's been a while, a month or so. I think those have been out. Here's the Corvette C9s. This is the last video I did on this. On these cars here, that was the last video I made, and I still haven't put the tail light in. Just lazy on that. It's been lazy on a lot of things lately, content. But here is the Mustang Cobra, and awesome detail, and great detail. I mean, look at that spoiler, rear end. I mean, it's awesome. And the other one is the orange, and great orange. I like this. You know, it's nice and stands out. Just totally, different color scheme from all the other cars. And the white complements it. The stripes, long chassis. All these are long chassis. You can tell by the pickup shoes that they're it's the longer chassis here. And great detail here. Awesome detail. I mean, you see a little Cobra there in the grill and in the back too. And yeah, it's awesome. Even the license plate has detail. And I definitely need a magnifying glass to see even further detail. And here are the Camaros here. It's your little badges on the hood, and even in the rear bumper on the left side, there's a little badge there. And that looks like a Colorado plate, but yeah, great detail. There has been some talk on the social media that the cardboard paper inside that details the interior has been rubbing on the tires, and that looks like it's touching here on this one. So I might get some performance issues. Let me move that again. Just trying to move it around to see if is that a little excess rubber on the tire here? Yeah, just took that off. But they were saying that the paper there will hit the rear tire and it won't perform well. So keep an eye on that if you do get these. The yellow, I'm not very fond of this shade of yellow. So that's another reason why I brought the Camaro out, because I wanted to take a second look at the yellow there. And I was thinking it would be more of that type of yellow. Or, let me bring this guy out just real quick. Or this stock car, a little darker in shade. It looks like it shines a little bit more. But I think that yellow would have been nice too. This gives it more of a dull look here on there, but still the detail is just insane. Put this guy back. Yeah, the detail is insane on these cars. And you got your spoilers in the corner in the front, and your valance down here. You get detail on the hood, and then the spoiler here, and then just that rear end with the exhaust. And there we are. We'll compare the two. And the other thing I've been hearing is the spoilers are breaking off, I think, on the Mustang. This one looks a little bit more stable with that third mount there. But that's what I've been hearing. And if it happens, it happens. It's part of the racing. Something's going to break. I mean, it's just like, maybe it's just too detailed to be on the track or something like that. But these are not collector clear cars. These are part of the standard lineup. And what surprised me is AFX did come out with a couple Camaros that are collector clears, and I got these maybe a week or two ago, maybe. But here they are. One's, I think, supposed to be a 71. I forgot what the other year, but looking at them, I give them a good look. The body looks the same. I couldn't see anything different to differentiate what year would be what. I would have to look on online to get those details, but you got the classic black Camaro color with the flame job on it, and you got your standard starting out white and then flaming out. And that'd be the same with this blue flame, which is awesome. That blue flame is awesome. But the cool thing with this one here, if you have the black Corvette, the Stingray, with that same job, that'll be pretty cool. Just have them next to each other. I have them in another box, but detail's good, of course. You know, collector clear. You got the chrome trim around the windows. Yeah, just that sets in even the door handles. I mean, that sets it off right there for the detail on these cars. And I got these through the eBay route again. That's how I've been getting the cars, just through eBay. And I'm, you know, seeing that, you know, trying to find the seller that has them selling them together, or the seller has either as a pair or they're showing individually, but it's the same seller. I'm trying to get them at the same time. And so, you know, and it was like, I think I saved like $4 through the eBay route, getting them through them versus the online sellers, BRS Hobbies, and I keep forgetting the other site that I go to. And yeah, so I do the math. I put them in the cart. I check everything to see, you know, how much the total would be. And then I, you know, find on eBay, then I'll do the math there and see who's cheaper. So yeah, the eBay route, I think it was Scale Auto, the seller where I got these from. And so yeah, it was just free shipping, and it was like 72, 73 bucks. It was cheap. It was like 35 bucks a car, and then just a few bucks more. That was it. And so yeah, no, it came out nice. And so I was actually surprised because there's nothing on social media, nothing on AFX's website, you know, that, or not their website, their social media. You know, usually they have, you know, some pictures coming, or they'll say coming soon or so forth, but nothing. So it was just, you know, a good surprise. And you know, since they've been doing the modern cars, you know, and you know, I got a ton of the, you know, Camaros and stuff from 2020. You know, when I started collecting again. I had a ton of the, you know, the classic cars that they were doing, and it was just a nice refresher again to see see a classic car again, the classic body Camaros, and in this nice flame job. So collector clear. This one is 1,510, and the Wildfire Black, Yellow, Orange Camaro 1970. So this is 70 Camaro. They actually put what model it is. Usually it's just a part number. I'd have to double check my cards now. That'd be pretty cool. That's cool that they show it there. And then let's check this one. This is a 73 Camaro. So I knew one year was different from the other. So 1973 Camaro, Wildfire Black, Blue. And this one's 5,262. Usually when I first started collecting, my best guess was 3,000 cars in the collector series. This is bumped up significantly. So maybe they doubled the output. Maybe it's a 6,000 car run, maybe. But, oh, we'll see. But, yeah, the collector clear cars are a must-have. I mean, I do take these out of package. I don't keep them in package because I want to run them on the track eventually. Yeah, it's, you know, it's almost, I mean, I treat my action figures different, of course, but yeah, something like this, you know, get them running and stuff. But yeah, it'll come out of the card, and of course I saved the card, so actually I don't have to get my little post-it and write what it is because it's right there. So maybe I didn't pay much attention on that corner area for, you know, what card was what, so I wouldn't mix them up. But yeah, yeah, if you can snag these up, snag them up. I went to my local hobby shop. What was it? Last month, April, tax time. My tax guy's right around the corner from the hobby shop. So I paid a visit, and I found some cars there that I was surprised to see that were still around. Some the GT Mark IVs, and what else was there? Or something else. Oh, even the older ones, that came out the Mark IVs. You know, it was just, I think I saw a copper one, which was shocking to see. But yeah, there's stuff around at my local. And then I ended up buying some Scale Electric. They were used. It was the guardrails, outside curved guardrails in the dirt pattern, and which was a common through 2020, and then the older stuff was just plain black with the guardrails. So I picked up some of that because it was only like $2-3 depending what it was. So I bought all the guardrails. I think I only spent like $6 on them because they were used, but all the pieces there, had its barrier, the outside shoulder and then the guardrail. So then I just picked them up just to have them. And so, and then if I want to sell anything at at a later time, then it'll just excess stuff basically. And that's probably what I picked up, was just excess items from someone else building their layout. So yeah, visit your local hobby shop. Maybe they're there. Support them, and I support mine when I can. But I always try to look for being cost effective as well. So once again, the Camaro, we got the 71 here. I'm sorry, the 70, 73. So the regular flame job, blue flame job, and then you got your modern Camaros right here in the yellow and the blue. And I know they have specific names, but just going to be basic on this. And then here's your Mustangs here. I kind of like, I don't know, mixed between which one I like more. I mean, the details there, they look great. I do like the blue though over the yellow, and that'd be a nice contrast on the track there, racing each other. And but the oranges also, I like the orange. Ooh, these would be nice on the track here, racing each other, the orange and the blue. And then here's your, come here, your vets. So in the modern era, here you are, and this is already later. I mean, all current releases, and so within this year actually. So yeah, visit your local or check online and pick them up if you don't have them. Thank you for watching Big Buenos Toys. I'm out.